significance. But I want us to first, before we read the story, go
Both for teachers and for EAs, their practicum experience is required. The EA practicum experiences are a blend of opportunities to try on a very short period of time so that when you become an employee, you can hone into what specifically melds with your particular strengths or passion.
My host was amazing. I learned a lot from her. I put a lot of what she does in my toolbox.
It was a wonderful experience. I learned a lot of things from experienced EAs. They were very kind, knowledgeable, and they will tell you the things that you need to do, the strategies that they use, the plans they have in place to support the child's needs.
For teachers, practicum experience, they're partnered up with a teacher and they see breadth of opportunities that exist across the district.
I had an awesome experience. I had a really great teacher mentor who had a lot of experience as a teacher and a lot of knowledge, and she was able to really help me find my identity as an educator.
My job here is to basically provide them with a space to really experiment and take things that they've learned from school and apply them into the classroom. My role is also to be supportive and make this the best learning experience for them as possible.
I was able to teach lessons and she was able to give me feedback, and gradually over time I took on more of a full-time teaching role in her classroom where I was really able to figure out what it feels like to run a classroom for a full day as a teacher. But I always had my teacher mentor to turn to when I had questions and challenges. So it was really nice having that support the whole time while I was navigating what it feels like to be a teacher in a real classroom and to apply all of the things I'd learned in my teaching program to a real life context.
You get to experience things that you may not have experienced anywhere else before or even read about. It really provides an authentic learning experience.
I made really awesome connections in that school with my students, but also with a lot of my colleagues.
I know when I was a new teacher, I struggled with resources and point of contacts and knowing people in the district. So it's nice to build connections.
I love the opportunity also for our own teachers to learn from the individuals that are in a practicum and to also continue their own professional learning as a result.
Having another teacher come into your classroom with this fresh new knowledge and unique experiences really brings a learning experience for myself. And it allowed me to be self-reflective on why I do the things I do and see how I can improve my experience for them.
In the Abbotsford School District, we believe in a progressive workforce, and part of that is providing real-world examples for our employees to engage in.
When I started here, it was like, boom, it looked like I belonged here. So with that practice, I already know what I'm doing, and it was very beneficial for me.
I think I went into my practicum thinking I had a good idea of what it meant to be a teacher, and I left with a much richer understanding of what it is to be an educator.